The Jackson 5 are here tonight. They're, without a doubt, one of the most popular singing groups in the entire world today. And as I mentioned in the monologue, their records have sold over 35 million copies. You know what that means, being a musician.
That means a lot of money.
That's a lot of records. And this is their latest Motown album called Get It Together. And on Wednesday, they're going to be doing their first nightclub engagement ever, headlining at the Grand Hotel in Las Vegas for 2 weeks. It's a great kick to have them here. Would you welcome the Jackson 5? Fellas.
Times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never, 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 never can say goodbye. Even though the pain and heartaches seem to follow me wherever I go, though I try to hide my feelings, they always seem to show. And you try to steal it in me, and I always have to say no. Tell me why. Is it so? No, no. I never, 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 never gonna say goodbye. I never can say goodbye. Every time I think I've had enough, started and felt the joy, there's a pain, a piercing me right to the core. This time I love her more and more. Tell me why. Is it so? I wanna let you go. Come on. I can't say goodbye. Ooh, yeah. I wanna let you go. I can't say goodbye. Goodbye. Come on, baby. I never can say goodbye. Come on, baby. I got to.
Where's the rest of the group? Here we go. Doc, you can sit in the hall. How are you, fellas? Good to see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suppose you get this all the time, don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We've been waiting to do this show for a long time.
You've been waiting to do this? We've been waiting to get you for a long time. But you guys are usually on the road, or you're working someplace, or you're overseas. You travel all the time, don't you?
All the time. All the time.
You get tired of it?
No, not really. It's fun because we get a chance to see our fans.
Yeah. You got a lot of them, too. Now, the Jackson 5. Now, I see six singers sitting here. Now, am I losing my mind, or...
No, you're not losing your mind. It is 6.
Randy, he's a new member.
Randy, you the newest member?
Yeah.
Don't they count you yet?
No, you see, they 6 of us, but, you know, you still call it the Jackson 5.
Call herself the Jackson 5. I'd get a good lawyer if I were you, Randy. You can break this whole thing. How about the Jackson 5 plus Randy? It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sometimes we slide into Jackson 5.5.
5.5 so far, huh? How old are you, Randy? How old are you?
Oh, 12.
You're 12. Who's the oldest in the whole group now?
I am.
Jackie.
Yeah, all you guys, why don't you give your name? Let's pan down. You guys work so much as a group all the time that half the time, outside that less people see you and know all of you, don't know the names. So why don't we start at the end and...
I'm Jermaine.
Jermaine.
I'm Tito. Marlon.
I'm Randy.
Randy.
Jackie.
Jackie.
And I'm Michael.
You're Michael. Good. Now we got it all straight. All the articles I read about you fellas, this is not the whole group at home, though, right?
No.
Oh, no. Now, how many more brothers and how many more sisters?
Well, this is all the brothers.
All the brothers.
Right.
And we have 3 sisters at home.
3 sisters.
Yeah, they're also in our Las Vegas act, Latoya and our smallest sister, Janet.
Yeah? Have they ever worked with you before?
No.
First time.
First time.
Now, how did that come about? Did you invite them, or did the girls finally say, look, I'm getting a little sick of the Jackson 5 or the Jackson... How about, women's lib and all that? Did they want to be part of the group or what?
Well, our little sister Janet, she always wanted to get into show business. So
Yeah.
we said, how about it, Janet? Are you ready to come on stage with us? She said, yes. She was all excited and everything. So we said, we'll let you be in the Vegas act. And our middle-aged sister, Latoya, she was like singing a little, so we decided we'd put her in.
So you got the whole family working now.
No families. Whole family.
Now, you fellas been working together now how long?
What'd you say?
Long. I'd say about 8 years.
Yeah, I was going to say that. You were all very, very small when you started.
Michael started when he was 4 years old, on stage.
4?
Yeah.
Good heavens. Didn't Diana Ross have something to do with you?
Yeah,
your fellow start?
Yeah, we were doing a benefit show in Gary, Indiana, for the mayor
Right.
of Gary, and his guest was Diana Ross, so we entertained for the benefit show, and after we entertained for the show, she came backstage and said, very good, I'd like to take you to Motown in Detroit and play for Barry Gordy and the executive staff, And we entertained for them, and after that, we had our first record out, was Want You Back, was a 2 million seller.
2 million is all,
Yeah,
first
and
one.
after that...
That's not a bad way to kick it off, is it? Did you fellas go to that wedding, speaking of the Motown wedding?
Oh,
Huh? Didn't,
That's me.
Oh.
yeah, the wedding, who was it, Barry?
This
You weren't married, right?
Right.
You were all there, weren't you?
Yeah.
That had to be the wedding of the century from what I read about.
Yeah, it was huge. It was wonderful.
Everything going well so far?
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to waste a big wedding like that. That's got to last you for a while.
Yeah.
Let me interrupt a second, guys. We'll do a commercial, then we'll come back and talk a while. We'll be right back after this short message. We're back. If you just joined us, we're talking with the Jackson 5. 6 brothers, 3 girls. Now, when you're on the road and you travel, you just mentioned you got... when's the trip to Africa you made? Was that recent?
Wasn't that a month ago?
about a month ago.
Was that your first...
We went to Senegal, Dakar. It was beautiful.
That must have been...
Yeah, we did a
quite a
stadium concert. It was 100,000 people.
100,000
Yeah.
people? Sheesh. At one concert?
Yeah.
They must have gone bananas down there.
Then
Do you argue at all?
over little things.
Very little things, I guess.
How about the music? When you get together to do the music now, do you ever have any arguments as to how it should be done, the tempo, who should do what, and how do you resolve it? How do you work it out if you get an argument?
Well, each week we have different, leaders. And so this week is Jermaine's.
This is your time, Jermaine?
Right. So I get to choose, tell them what to do, and so they're pretty good. They listen.
So next week will be your
It comes down to
turn.
Randy's turn.
We skip.
Randy, you get skipped because you're only a half so far.
Yeah. Randy, but when he called rehearsal, he's inside eating apples or something.
You guys still all live at home? You don't all live together now, do you?
No,
All of you?
it's 2 married. 2
Yeah, 2 of you are married.
Right.
Anybody else getting close to it?
No.
You, Randy, you can stay out of this. So where are you heading now? You're going to do the 2 weeks at the MGM,
Right, we're going to open up tomorrow.
and then you're going back on tour again? Or?
Back on tour,
Back
yeah.
on tour.
Yeah. Did any of you, have you ever sat down on any of you? Sometimes when groups say, "Hey, let's break up," and somebody says, "I want to do a single. I want to go out my own," or does that ever come up
No,
yet?
we'd rather
No.
stay together.
That's right. We had individual solo albums out. A lot of people thought we were going out on our own, but we just cut individual albums, just
In
a
other words, if
track.
you want to do something yourself and do an album, you go ahead and do it, but
Right.
plan to stay together
That's right.
as brothers. I think you should. You got millions and millions of fans all over the world, and it's great to have you here. You want to do something else? Because I know you guys have to split after this.
Yeah, we want to do a Dancing Machine, latest single.
Huh? They know. Okay, guys. Jackson 5, Dancing Machine. Okay, Randy, get over there. Go to work. You plugged in, Randy? You You plugged in? No, you okay? All right.
Get down, I want to get down, as you do, 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 do.